After a few minutes, Mr. Thaw said on a note of pleading, "Tell me the matter, Duncan." "I had a wish to be an artist. Was that not mad of me? I had this work of art I wanted to make. Don't ask me what it was, I don't know. Maybe something epic, with a variety of facts and the clarity of fancies, and all of it seen in pictures with a queer, morbid, intense colour of their own. Maybe a gigantic mural or illustrated book, or even a film. I didn't know what it would have been, but I knew how to get ready to make it. I had to read poetry and hear music, and study philosophy and write and draw and paint. I had to learn how things and people felt and were made and behaved, and how the human body worked, and its appearance and proportions in different situations. In fact, I had to eat the bloody moon. Duncan, remember what your headmaster said. In 4 years you can be head librarian in some small country town, and then you can make yourself an artist. Surely a real artist could wait 4 years? I don't know if they could. I know that no one ever did. People in Scotland have a queer idea of the arts. They think you can be an artist in your spare time, though nobody expects you to be a spare time dustman, engineer, lawyer or brain surgeon. As for this library in a quiet country place, it sounds hellishly like heaven, or £1,000 in the bank, or a cottage with roses round the door, or the other imaginary carrots that human donkeys are shown to entice them into all kinds of nasty muck. Mr. Thaw rested his elbows on the table and held his head in his hands. After a while he said, "Duncan, what do you want me to do? I want to help you. I'm your father, even though you've been haranguing me as if I was a social system. If I was a millionaire, I'd gladly support you in idleness while you developed your talents. But I'm a costings and bonus clerk and 57 years old, and my duty is to make you self-supporting. Show me an alternative to the library service and I'll help you toward it." Tears slid down Thaw's immobile face. He said harshly, "I can't. There's no alternative. I have no choice but to cooperate with my damnation." "Stop being melodramatic." Am I melodramatic? I'm saying what I believe as succinctly as I can. They finished the meal in silence. Then Mr. Thaw said, "Duncan, go to the art school tonight. Join the evening classes." "Why?" "You've 6 weeks before you start work for the libraries. Use them for what you like doing most." "I see. Get a taste of that life before I give it up for good. No thanks." "Duncan, join the evening classes." "No thanks." That evening, he waited in a corridor of the art school outside the registrar's office in a queue of other applicants.